dear friends, we at TrueDiet are celebrating National Nutrition Week by bringing experts to give advice on nutrition. Today, we have Uma Chitra, faculty at NIN Hyderabad, to enlighten us with physical activity and its importance.
Hello everyone, here's wishing you all a happy National Nutrition Week. Very often as a nutritionist, I'm faced with queries like what kind of a diet should I eat to remain healthy or what should I eat to lose weight? But very rarely do people ask me this question, how much physical activity should I do to stay fit or what kind of exercise should I do to remain healthy? Now in order to attain health, good health and physical fitness, there are two things which determine this. One is heredity, what we inherit from our parents and our ancestors, our genes. And the second is lifestyle. What do we mean by lifestyle? By lifestyle behavior, we mean the food we eat, the diet that we eat every day, and also the physical activity that we do. So when we're talking about food and nutrition, we are talking about breakfast, lunch, dinner, etc. The food that we are eating. And from the food that we eat, we obtain nutrients like carbohydrates, fats, proteins, vitamins and minerals. And we also obtain energy. It's very important to expend this energy. So we have to burn energy in order to control our weight. So physical activity is a very important part of a healthy lifestyle. Every day we are doing certain things. So there are two kinds of physical activity. One is structured physical activity and the other is unstructured. Unstructured physical activity is the different activities that you do which are a normal part of your daily routine, like walking to work or climbing stairs or washing clothes, cooking, etc. Structured physical activity is a planned program of exercise which we do to attain physical fitness. So the exercise that you do can be of different types. It can be aerobic physical activity which uses a lot of oxygen, and during aerobic physical activity the muscles are moving for a longer time in a rhythmic fashion. Examples of aerobic physical activity are walking, brisk walking, running, swimming, cycling and so on. Exercise can also be anaerobic. This does not use much of oxygen, but it requires strength. So when you work out with weights or you go to a gym and use different kinds of equipment, that is an example of anaerobic physical activity. Now both are important to attain physical fitness. How much physical activity should we do? According to the WHO, adults should be physically active for at least 5 days a week and 1 hour every day. So when we talk about 1 hour every day, it's not necessary that you spend 1 hour at a stretch. You can say do a short workout for 30 minutes in the morning before you go to work. You can do like 10 minutes during your lunch break, another 20 minutes when you return home. Or you can do 40 minutes on one particular day, 1 hour or more on weekends, whatever it is. Adults who are between 18 to 64 years old should spend at least 150 minutes in moderate intensity physical activity or 75 minutes of vigorous intensity physical activity during the week. So when we say moderate intensity, it means brisk walking or it can be short runs, etc. Vigorous intensity is running for a longer period, swimming, cycling. These are examples of vigorous intensity physical activity. So it's very important for us to take time out to exercise. There is this adage which says that if you don't find time to exercise, sooner or later you will have to find the time for illness. So exercise is very important to prevent the chronic diseases, what we call non-communicable diseases. People who work out or exercise every day will not get these lifestyle diseases like diabetes, heart disease, hypertension, osteoporosis, etc. And also you can prevent anxiety and depression when you exercise. Now when we exercise, it also contributes to an improvement in mood. You feel happier, you feel better, and your day goes very smoothly. So these are because when you exercise, the happy hormones or endorphins are released. And these hormones have a very positive effect on your life. So we can prevent anxiety, depression and mood changes when we exercise. Also exercise contributes to improved body composition. So when you exercise daily, there will be more of muscle and less of fat. So lean body mass can also be improved when you exercise per day. And it contributes to weight control. When you exercise, your weight is under control. Sleep patterns are improved when we exercise. There will not be any sleep disturbances because when you spend more time doing physical activity, you are exhausted and you sleep well. So there are, when I talk about benefits of exercise, I can actually go on and on, but these are the important benefits of exercise. So I hope all of you will find the time to exercise not only today but every day, because National Nutrition Week is not just about nutrition today or during this week, but throughout your lifestyle. So at the end, I would like to say that it's not an apple a day which keeps the doctor away, but 1 hour or more of physical activity a day which will keep all the doctors away. Thank you.
Thanks for watching video. If you have any questions, please post it in the comment section and I'll reach you with the answers. Like, share and subscribe my channel.